So I wanted to ask you, like, since you've been rapping now, like, what is some of the few things or two or one things that you realize now that you wish you would have known when you first started rapping, now that you've been, you know, been around now and learned a lot more now?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Nothing, because it's just like I'm still learning. Everything I learn now is everything I know now, I had to go through.
Right, yeah,
So
experience.
it's an experience, so I had to experience it, and I'm glad I experienced it. Like, you know, you hear people say that saying, if you would go back in time, or would you trade your life for this? And you're just like, nah, because I wanted to go through what I went through, and I'm here. I'm vibing, I'm good, life is good. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really complaining about shit.
Right. Yeah. And that sounds like somebody who got faith and continue to hustle because you enjoying the journey. It's not like you somebody who not enjoying it.
Like they say, it's a marathon.
Right.
If you understand that it's a marathon, you know that. You feel me? You'll know it.
Okay, so now that we've been in the rap game, because it's safe to say it's been 10,000 hours, you know, a professional, 48 laws of power, you're a professional.
Yeah.
So what, we got past the what would you know if you knew now and starting then, but let's say now in the rap game, in the music industry, what is the biggest myth now that you independent, pushing yourself like, man, they be coming to me as a rapper thinking it's this way, and I know behind the scenes, it's a whole different way.
All right, so with that, it's just like, all right now, when you look at the mining scene,
right,
I can't say that there are any artists that are pushing, main artists that are like pioneers.
Right.
Because it's just like, we do have pioneers down here, but our city is a party city. It's a vacation city.
Right.
Being in the music industry, you realize, like I say, in Wynwood, you realize that all the artists, they come down here, they don't come down here to connect with people, they come down here to party and vibe.
Right.
When they in the club, I'm with these artists when they're in the club. When they're in the club, they talk about going to the studio after they leave from the studio.
Facts.
From the from there. So it's just like, basically it's just like vibe, work, and you know what I'm saying?
Right, even if it's the opposite way.
Even if it's the opposite way.
Studio, then we going to go have fun, then we coming back to the studio.
We coming back to the studio, and that's all they really down here for.
Facts.
They ain't down here to like, you know what I'm saying? Some might be down here to lock in with other artists, but it's just like...
Speaking on other artists, how many other features, you don't got to name all of them, but how many features, like 2 or 3 features you can shout out, like people who have of status, like got a name that you work with as of like over the couple of years?
Tafia, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tafia.
Shout out to Tafia.
You feel me? That boy always on
you already know. So shout out to the I got fed.
Yeah, definitely Tafia. My boy Sada Baby. Sada Baby, he been on his shit real good.
Right, that's Detroit.
Yeah, that's Detroit. That's
shout out Sada Baby.
That's definitely that Detroit sound. I did a track with Tory, free Tory names.
For real. And he a Florida boy with us as well.
You feel me? I did some shit with YK Osiris. And I did some shit with my boy Kale, but he up and coming, my boy Melini. He's definitely up and coming. That's who I did that track, Mama Duet with.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. So I'm noticing the responses picking up and they vibing it. So like, for one, what was the message behind that record that you was trying to get across? And how do you feel about getting that good response from the people?
Basically, I was just like letting everybody know what's really going on.
Yeah. It's out here.
Scamming and like, you know what I'm saying, drugs. That's it. It just like, you know what I'm saying, put my piece out that my shit don't jam. You know, put me on the stove, but my wrist go win.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm letting you know what.
That's that real street hustle talk.
You feel me? It's either this or it's either that.
So how important is it for you to be relatable and just have like music that resonate with your audience? Like when you making, like, I know they're gonna feel like, cause all of us used to go through that when people say real stuff in their music.
Honestly, always, because it's just like, you gotta be universal when you make music. I can make some gangster shit, and then I can make some pop shit.
Right.
And I can make some EDM shit.
Right, versatile.
And you got to be that way because it's just like, you can't put yourself in one lane and say, oh, I'm just gonna be a hip hop artist.
Right.
Because somebody might want you to write some shit. Biggie did it best when Biggie was switching over to R&B and started singing.
Right.
But people didn't know that.
Yeah, because he used to write it for them to sing it for.
You understand? And I didn't even know when the Fat Boys wrote like a lot of like hip hop, like R&B shit. So it was just like, you know, you got people who can do multitasking shit.
Speaking on greats and pioneers that's legends like that, like, since you've been going and stuff is picking up for you, like, name like 1 or 2 of your biggest moments in your career where you sitting looking at the phone or getting phone calls like, damn, I can't believe this happening for me like right now in the flesh. I'm happy to be here and live this out. Like, it's lit.
All right, one situation was I was on tour, shot at the party, you know what I'm saying, in the whole DC camp. I'm chilling with Bryan. Meek calling me and hit him up and be like, yo, what's up with Maine? Like, he was just like, hey, bro, like, he was like, fuck with Bryan. He was just like, you know, like, hey, like, Ross had asked about Bryan. He was just like, yeah, he was just like, oh, bro, I already got his own regulator. He was just like, shit, nigga, do a distribution shit. I mean, just street nigga. He was just like, bro, when we get back, we gonna sit down and talk. When we get off tour, just like, you know, shit hit the fan with that whole Cassie shit and all that shit. So it's
kind of like, yeah,
it slowed down a lot.
So even those experiences on tour being from Florida, because a lot of artists is like, they say they up and coming or aspiring artists, but they don't even travel. So how has that been like getting comfortable with not being home, but you know, you might have to go to Walmart, get your Boston tank tops. You might have to sleep in an area for a day or two before you get to the big mansion B&B. Like, how has that been adjusting, like moving around on tour and on the road?
Honestly, to go on tour, you gotta have money.
Right.
And if you from Miami, you gotta leave your city.
Right.
Cause it's just like, I ain't saying like Miami ain't poppin', but it's just like Miami, like I said, it's a party city.
Right.
It ain't like Atlanta. It ain't like
Philadelphia
Cali
or New York.
Cali.
Yeah.
When we in Cali, it's just like, you know, you got different outlets. You got different
environments where you could be doing that, but it ain't the club like Miami.
You understand? And it ain't even the club. It's just like different media outlets. You feel me? So it's just like if Miami had more media outlets or like platforms, like how this platform.
Yeah, that's right. That's
you
right.
Understand?
For the voltage, yeah.
Well, Miami had more like, you know what I'm saying, our voice more. Even though we do got a voice, but it was like our voice basically, you know what I'm saying, ass twerking, going.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's just like everybody know we go shit crazy down here. It's just like, you know it's Miami.
When we create legends, they always say it's something in that Florida water.
Bro, we got so many legends down here. You got Bagu, you got Bird, come on, bro. I can go down.
Shit don't stop. JT Money Trick Daddy, shit don't stop. Ross.
Like, it's just like, you can go up the list, down the list. It's just like unheard, unsigned, you feel me? Underrated. It's just like, it's a lot, bro.
So how do you feel about people accepting us and giving us our respect? Because it's two different things. We have a hard time breaking that barrier sometimes where they accept us, and we have a hard time getting respect for the stuff that we do create, but they just steal from us. There's a lot of other states that steal game and take dances and...
I'm gonna be real with you now, because it's just like, I feel like, they don't give us our respect.
Yeah.
I feel like they definitely use us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The music industry, I just said the industry too.
Right.
Using Miami as
a hub too.
As a hub. It's just like they come down here for our resources. They come down here for like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like everybody know Miami, California, we well connected.
Right.
Miami, New York, we well connected. Miami, Atlanta, well connected.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just like everywhere you go, everybody come to Miami.
Right.
Everybody from Miami ain't going to, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
the big thing about moving motion.
You get what I'm saying? So that let you know how big Miami is.
But one thing they say about us, we just like Cali and New York and Atlanta. If you can make it in Miami, you can make it anywhere. Because this the struggle, this the jungle too. Just as pretty as it get with the palm trees. When you been that corner, we maintain to live like this.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't make it out and be able to be successful or even spend time and money on their journey or their dream as an entrepreneur.
Right.
Because life start life and people can't afford to invest and spend time on stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
It happened to the best of them.
It definitely does. It definitely does.
So what do you see yourself 5 years from now or even 10 years from now?
Honestly, 10 years from now, still running my company.
Yeah, the merch going way up.
Definitely. But I definitely plan on having owning my own factory, having my storefront, which I'm working on right now.
Right, storefronts.
Yeah, but I want to get in the Broward area.
Broward.
I'm scared of hurricanes. I'm sorry. I love my community, but when them hurricanes come,
it get treacherous.
Yeah, you gotta get treacherous.
But we've been getting saved though. We not so far low or too high up where it go down. We've been getting saved as far as like Dade and Broward. Right now.
Yeah, but 10 years from now, I definitely want, like I say, running my own company.
Right.
I definitely want to start a school, a music school down here.
Right.
Because I see a lot of closed schools that are not being used, and like, you know, like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, with the right people and the right artists, grow. When we get involved, we would start a music school versus just like a school, like, you know what I'm saying?
Great education, both. Yeah.
You understand? It's just like, you put a studio inside the school and it's just like, now like, you got to maintain a certain grade average to be able to record.
Now that's a great idea to get into a school.
And you know it's gonna push like the people who they call like the, you know, like the crash numbers and everything. It's gonna make them want to do that because now they got a reason to come to school. You gotta. It's just like I be telling everybody. You gotta give like these kids purpose. You got to give everybody a purpose to want to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But people gonna
Inspire
make time.
people. Yeah.
People gonna make time for what they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody right now want to rap.
Right. Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Yes, sir. It's your boy Dollar Bill. We over here vibing. Got a very special guest in the day, Maine. You already know, FLYBOY Music Group. We're gonna get right back to y'all in another segment. Y'all stay tuned. We going way up. It's like that.
It's like that. Michael Jordan, yeah, definitely. Michael Jordan, I gotta say it. They're greatest of all time. You feel me? The Jordan 1. But this isn't just any Jordan 1. This is, you know what I'm saying, the lost and found. This shoe right here, like basically was like, I mean, it was very iconic. A lot of people wore this shoe. Everybody wore this shoe. I think around this time, this is when people start actually, like, I hate to say it, was like getting killed for like sneakers. And the main sneaker everybody was getting killed for was the Michael Jordan 3. You feel me? But this shoe right here, they redefined this shoe. You know what I'm saying? Heal the world. Because I mean, like, the animals was here first. Let's keep it a buck. They was here first. And me, you know, like, I like to just keep it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it real. Animals was here first. A lot of stuff that we got, like, I mean, come from animals. Belt, shoes.
So everybody want to know, what is higher voltage? Well, it's a platform. We're here to offer services for every upcoming business, every music label, every business, every artist, rapper, singer. Even if you have a product or merchandise, that's what we're here for. We're here to give you plenty episodes and plenty shows. Y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Dollar Bill 305, higher voltage. Let's go.